Very patient play from Lyncas.
And that's a huge disaster for Fnatic, because now they lose control of the bot side. They have to walk all the way around this river.
Hang on, Jack, hang on, Jack, hang on, Jack.
Oh,
Soboro's in trouble. Naak Nako gonna show that EU Jace is okay. Maybe the fight.
No!
He gets burnt down. Soboro with the solo kill. The minions can't finish the job.
It was so close. But Naak Nako not able to take down the shield. Now Lospa might be in trouble though.
The good magical journey damage. Net from Carzzy gets the flash from Lospa. Carzzy's going to be in trouble. 1 versus 3. Net comes out. Damage onto Upset, but it won't matter. Lospa helps him out. Here comes the Realm Warp dive. Vladi has Carzzy backed against the wall. Autos come through. Vladi tanks up. Carzzy flashes. Upset still managed to get the kill. No one's going to come in apart from Fleshy. He'll try and stop the backs. He gets a bit of vision down, but he just runs into 3 people. Flash magical journey, but they're all going to take it on the side of Fnatic. He kites away. Fleshy manages to get out.
But Upset is pretty weak without his ulti as well. We'll get a fight here.
Will indeed. Fnatic and a Realm Warp with Vladi looking for an angle. Magical journey to disengage. Lospa took it. Vladi did not. Now he scattered the weak. It's a 2-man. Tagged out as Fiesta. I bet he wished he had Flash in his fight. He's knocked up and dead. Fnatic find the kill on the opposing mid laner and go right back to take the dragon.
And it's a huge misclick from Fiesta. The biggest bonus, I think, that... Oh, Soboro.
The wave, I guess. Runs up to the flames, but overheating. Naak Nako still in trouble. Flashes away. It's a 1-for-1. Good trade there from Lyncas as well as Razork. Both junglers stand their ground, but Razork's damage what tickles over, so Naak Nako dies with his wave too.
But Razork can pick up this top tower as well, making it a 3,000 gold lead for Fnatic. Because there's no dragons.
Yeah.
I think whenever we watch these teams, if there's not an immediate dragon threat, it feels like it can go either way. Oh, Fnatic, they want to go in.
More deep. Naak Nako jumps onto Vladi instead. He gets wild growth. 1 versus 3. Razork now on turret. Cares not the Crescent Guard for the kill. And Fnatic 1v3 dive. Naak Nako in the dirt. Fnatic have to run away because the follow-up is there. You look at the steps removed. By the way, Fiesta's dead here. Audacious charge. There's a lot of damage on the Zins out. There's the flash looking for the 3 Talon strike. Wind becomes lightning. Audacious charge. Cooldown. It's back. Crescent Guard. Fiesta about to die. No, he dodges. He kites Fleshy with the saving heal. Otherwise, Razork had him too. Magical journey. He's walking in blind. He's Lyncas. Razork committed everything to this. You know what? Maybe Fiesta was a bait because Razork's dead. Shut down. Fnatic deep here. Vladi running for his life. Cataclysm. How does the Rise get out? He's going to have to flash. Realm Warp instead. No stun. Dodges away the Cosmic Binding. And Vladi gets out with his life, but Razork does not.
The only thing is they don't have the best turn. Like, you're really looking at like a Realm Warp or a Fleshy that is
knocked
caught.
up dead. Yeah. He was playing coy around that ward, and then Razork smartly just took the inside track from Baron. Now it starts. No tempered fate.
It's a 4 versus 5. We'll have to see. Maybe Vitality don't even want to contest it since Naak Nako has no TP. This match is going down so fast. 6,000.
Lyncas spotted. 5. Realm Warp. The fight instead. The steal. Lyncas still wants to be in the area at 3. The flag's down. Fnatic hold. Wait for that traveling tool. Wind becomes lightning, misses. Lyncas, I'm still watching. Upset, Cataclysm, flag and drag in. No, Baron's not low enough. Fnatic do not overstep their brain.
And Upset's not flipping it a second time.
No
He's
way.
flashing over the wall, making sure, putting matters into his own hands, that this Nash is theirs, as Fleshy might be just caught again.
He's just dead again. Vitality are dying on repeat. Fiesta, look at where he is. Eventually this will go down. Baron's going to do the work while Razork takes the resources out of jungle.
And Fnatic still have 1.5 minutes left of this Baron power play. They can look to play for inhibs. Ooh, Upset takes a lot of damage to Razork.
Jumping in, he's confident though. Carzzy flashes, but now that Razork's committed, that Cataclysm's a 2-man. Onto Upset, flag and drag is there, but he's not hit. Instead they go for Vladi. Naak Nako jumps on in, trying to kill him, but they can't. The Lulu healing way too much. Scatter the Weak would be good, as Realm Warp is going to be taken. Upset had no choice in the matter. He was stunned, he was in it, so go he must. But Fnatic coming to back him up, unleashing power. Fiesta will get the kill of the involuntary 80 carry, but Fnatic still win the fight, and Vitality just can't get the kills, man.
I did see a replay of that Realm Warp. Did Upset just get killed by his mid laner? Fnatic, they win the fight, they push in the mid, they get the inhib. Well, Razork might have overstayed his welcome, but I'm not sure they have enough damage to take him down.
Vladi's coming back in with like 100 HP. He said, I can, and I will. Nice. But now they might run mid. Lyncas, look how deep he is. He was thinking the same idea. Razork's getting poked out.
Whoa, Carzzy.
Oh dear, Carzzy's dead.
He netted the wrong way.
The front door's open, but nobody's home. Vitality need to back. I mean, it was a delayed reset from Lyncas. He finally gets there. Razork might be getting low. Naak Nako's in the web, but that matters not either. Soboro burning Fiesta alive, who flashes and dies mid-flash. A minion joins the Realm Warp. And Fnatic, they play this game well. Vitality a bit all over the shots as Cataclysm's the last we see of Lyncas in this game. But the flash away, he'll come back from GA, and now it is definitely the last we see of Lyncas. Fnatic are waiting for the wave, but all 5 members will stand here and end game 1.
I did not expect Carzzy to get caught there. He netted the wrong way, but Fnatic, they close out the game. Pretty dominant. They had the control from minute 1. A really good early game from them. Soboro solo killing Naak Nako, showing his dominance in this game number 1 and putting Vitality in the dirt.
Vitality, of course, still have a series after this as well. Angle on Naak Nako is big right now. Soboro flashes, Ruthless Predator, movement speed from Razork, commits the stun. Is there enough damage? Eventually with the rotations, there will be. The spear, Soboro gets the wave, and Razork will take first blood.
Great CC chain there by Fnatic. Gave Naak Nako no counterplay. He ends up going down. Flanking TP wards, playing well around those. It's going to be key as Lyncas now is looking for the spot gang.
Double beat drop once again. Fleshy running. Carzzy, no, doesn't have anything to follow up on as well. Wave in a good spot, pushing up against the bottom lane of Vitality, trying to use that momentum.
The bullying.
By. Vladi comes in with a great ulti, ends at Naak Nako, but the flick back is enough. The dive, successful with dominance from Soboro.
We'll have to see if he can pull a rabbit out of the hats.
He flashes instead. Lyncas looking for the impale, but out of range is upset. He gets out. Relentless Pursuit helps with that as well. As we look towards mid, maybe because there's a Pantheon flying in. Gravity field down, the shove back again. Mid jungle, you're right, they're firing. If Razork will not get Vladi to come top, he'll say, Vladi, I'll come to you. So he doesn't have that available for a little bit, but hovering around mid again. No flash Fiesta.
Fiesta needs to be careful here. Razork has the flash.
And he used it once again, the flick back again. How dangerous is this combination? The arrow flies downtown and hits late.
Game. Getting so much work done, taking down Fiesta once again with the fact that he has no flash. They're not finished. They want to go for Lyncas too.
There's a control ward here. Lyncas right on top of it. There's the ulti used by Vladi, and Lyncas trying to kite out. He's flicked back. He's stunned. He will not get to flash. He was trying to use Ishtal's impact to escape. This time the Vitality approach was, we send all our attention towards mid, towards top. Lyncas, edge of Ishtal, is going to get an impact with the ulti, but he's flicked back now midway. Sent back, the arrow's going to whip as well. Vitality has Fnatic in a choke, and the encore will fly through, hit the Melia. Lospa in trouble, getting zoned out by the laser, not dead yet. The Mega Fire Kick keeps him alive. Ishtal's impact one more time, but Lyncas out of range, into range of a stun. Culling comes through, Razork getting low. He will be too deep this time around. Carzzy unleashed with the lethal tempo as Fiesta looks for the Ray. A gravity field down, gets Vladi. Carzzy steps up, bit of damage to follow through. Carzzy in danger though, Upset steps into it. The minions do the damage to Carzzy, but to step up, Upset was ambitious. A bit of a throw from Fnatic, if I may say so.
I don't even know how the gold lead ended up being that big for Carzzy, but I think, Upset flashing in.
He's jumping in, he cleanses, that stops the culling. He now flashes, Razork comes in, shield vault down, but Impale is in the middle of it. There is no stopping with the Age of Soul, it won't do a damn thing. Upset's still in trouble as Fleshy will not get the stun down. Upset has managed to get out with the Breath of Light, or excuse me, at least a cozy campfire.
And Upset's still not on his first.
There's a Renekton here who needs a bit of help. Grand Starfall not available, but Razork's in the vicinity. Weaver's War going to be used. Vitality deep in this wave. Carzzy misses the arrow, flies it, tries to get Vladi midway.
Vladi!
We have decided we're just going to throw balls to the wall again. Fleshy's dead. You know,
I mean, Vladi's taking this game in his own hands.
He has to. He has to.
Now Fnatic need to claw their way back in here.
Soboro Dominus. There we go, Grand Starfall. The flash from Razork right into an encore. He's a little bit early there. Soboro has to stand his ground now. Fiesta just deals with the rest of them. Razork felt it so much, he decided, I'm going in, man. I'm back on the mountain again.
And Fnatic, they can't find a way into the fight, but Soboro wants to keep it going.
Predator onto Naak Nako. Culling doesn't do any damage because Upset's still only one item. Ishtal's impact gets the wall. Upset going to be cleansed. The flick back. Vladi trying to buy some space and some time. Cozy Campfire help getting them out as there's the wall as well from Vladi. Upset has the flash. The beat to be dropped and lost but left behind. Baron is the dance that we picked up all of a sudden. There's an encore. Lospa, he's been altered by Naak Nako, and Lospa's just dead. You are Milio, you cannot be that ambitious, and you are going to see an arrow fly through the screen. Razork has been hit. caught, culling out onto Fleshy. That's a bit of threat, but Lyncas on the way in. Razork flush Impale, and guess what? Razork's found by Lyncas. Now he's in the choke. Naak Nako went deep for it though, maybe? No. He's got a clip shielding. Meanwhile, Soboro's dying in the 1v1. Arcane Storm, Fiesta killing spree. Yeah.
Soboro has a flank here, but I think he got spotted on a ward, and he's going to get spotted on another ward, and another ward.
And there's another one.
And another ward. Yeah, Soboro is dead, I'm afraid.
He is going to Dominus, no way out. We're in. Grand Star for Impaled miss. Opportunity, Encore only going to find the jungler. Vladi has to flush away at the start of the fight, though, and as they said in the comms, they have to one-tap them, or they just can't win the fight from Fnatic. Razork stays alive, running from the Scorpion King, while Fleshy gets the movement speed, looks for stun onto Upset, and here comes Naak Nako. He's going to pull out a public execution right in front of our eyes. The flick back, not on his angle. Naak Nako presses W, runs in, flushes. He's upset. He's annoyed that this series, he's been picked every single way. Not anymore. TP comes through from Vitality. They're going to do some real damage to these structures.
And Fnatic, they tried one last Hail Mary, but it's not going to be enough for them, and Vitality will look to close out this game.
So probably couldn't believe how hard Fnatic threw it. As the arrow flies through, it's all or nothing. Encore again, Impale onto Razork. He has no help. And yeah, Fnatic have to send it, but not everyone's on the same page. Good flick back from Vladi, who had a great early game, by the way. Now flashed on by Fiesta. The Arcane Storm will find its merit, find in pursuit, as Soboro also has to send out. He's got flash still, but no one's alive. Ocean Soul, Vitality will get their health back. Their mana will stay in touch. And Nexus Turret's coming up next with the next wave. You want my hair?
Yeah, if Fnatic win, no, if Vitality win, you shave.
What? No, God, no.
And if Vitality lose, I shave.
Let's get the razors now. What's the point of me even having this discussion with you?
Well, Soboro looks to be pretty dead.
He wants to TP out. He's dead. It is the Fnatic believers. We were so close to seeing Fnatic in playoffs. It's not there yet. Vitality in the way. Gonna go to a game 3. I think Naak Nako tried to ulti. He did miss. Fleshy's being targeted by Upset. Cleanse. He really wants the kill, but Fleshy's out. Look, he's coming back in. Insult to injury. Fiesta will save his support.
I mean, Upset knows the game is over. You know, like at this point, you just gotta try something, and he knows that Jake is going bald.
You've got to be joking. Only a fool would put their hair on the line for Fnatic in this game. Weaver's Wall only delays. The minion wave now coming out, but Vitality's one is coming in. Soboro on Dominus. Nexus starts getting whittled down. Jumping from Razork. Flick back, not bad onto Fiesta. They're trying, but he's healing up a bit too much. Will he die? No. Ocean Soul comes in clutch. And Fnatic are going to be sent to their fountain. Lyncas threatens. Flashes are burnt. Nexus exposed. And Naak Nako is diving the fountain. GG. No re. Fnatic had that in the bag, but there was a hole in said bag. Ward on the side for a TP angle, but will it be burned? No, instead, Fleshy engaged on Sonic Wave. And TP not up and available for top laners, so they're not going to be there unless Naak Nako chooses to get out of the way so he can burn it. Fleshy's going to heal out. Meanwhile, Exhaust comes through, or rather, it's Fiesta with Purgatory! The hostile takeover doesn't do too much. Jumping in a two-man shockwave, but Vitality already have resets onto this lock. He has cleared everyone. It's not hell, it's not heaven. You're stuck in the middle as Fiesta takes 3. Fiesta needs to get in range. That Soul Ignition does it with the movement speed. Vladi's back is cancelled, and look who's waiting.
Yeah, he might be cooked here. Vladi is probably going to face check Lyncas and Fleshy. Yeah, just
Quickness,
get one shot.
Purgatory, and another stack. Fleshy comes in with a clean dive. The skull won't be picked up yet, but Fiesta will get this way pushed in, and in a moment, we'll add 0.5%.
It's an awkward contest. Lyncas is on the flank as well, can walk through any sort of angle that he wants to, not on any vision. Fleshy has the angle as well.
He's face checking, handshake dodge away from that, opens up the quickness as well. The engage is beautiful. Purgatory will come in afterwards, but into a funnel. Everyone's getting executed. Reset central. Fiesta triple. A quadra. Every time there's a kill, there is a pursuit. The chain will follow up. A Soul Ignition for the movement speed. Vladi at full HP, but that won't be there for long. The needles have already come out as the flash out from Vladi. Fiesta jumps into the turret. The Panther lock. It's Fiesta in game 3.
A penta kill for Fiesta. What a wonderful game on this lock. 9-0, having every single kill. He has a ward, so he gonna kill him?
Yes, he is. Onto Lospa, jumping in.
Well,
Fiesta, Shockwave. He's going to go golden, but there's going to be 5 of Fnatic. Hostile takeover. He gets kicked over. The gold's over to Vladi. Now, the man with kills is there, but can anything else be done? Fleshy's jumping in. The feathers flying. Soboro gets an angle. I'm not sure you want to start a fight here without the rest of Vitality in the way. 4 versus 5, 25 seconds. Baron with a rend, but do they have the damage? They're so damn far behind. Upset steps up. The Scuttle Crab for contention taken by Vitality. Full vision. Naak Nako remains on the edge of the pit, waiting for an opportunity. At 6k, he jumps in with Needlework and Toe as well. The knock up there. Cyclone good. All out used by Soboro, but it's only under Naak Nako. The 1v1 pursues while Baron gets stolen from under the eyes of Fnatic. Naak Nako flushes back in. The bailout for Upset will not bail him out. Soboro on the grand escape. As even with the Fed lock dead, Fnatic can't get the job done.
Fnatic try as they may, desperate as they come, they cannot get the Baron. They cannot come back in this game. Vitality have shut them down time and time again. And now with the Baron Nashor, with 3 members dead, you have to feel, regardless if the Nexus falls, this game is done.
It's in the bin. Even with Fiesta inting, it still goes the way of the bin. Vitality going to take double inhibitor here at the very least. 5 seconds on Razork. Upset up in 5 as well. Pass maker from Soboro, but now he has no way to get out and negate this. He's dead. Bail out. It'll be a long one, but dead is Soboro on this Carzzy. 4 versus 5 on the defense with Baron. Naak Nako does damage. His quickness. Razork gets a kick, but misses. The Sonic Wave on the Carzzy.
Oh my God!
Again, Purgatory. It's a place that Fnatic have been sent to. They will have to wait. There is no resolution here for their lives as they sit and wait for their next series to make playoffs. But Vitality, top 4 in a comeback series.
What an incredible game from Fleshy on this Rakan, showcasing such great engages back to back to back, and really showcasing the power of this Wukong Rakan lock.